And starting off with our treasure hoard, before we go to our final destination, we have the Pink Menace. I could never say this with an earshot of the ship, but years of hard use have taken their toll. For one thing, the thermostat is broken. The temperature in the cockpit can fluctuate wildly between sweltering heat and frigid cold. The humid heat is awful, but the bone-chilling cold is even worse. Looking at this heartwarming gem gives me the strength to endure the elements. Where's my other stuff I collected? Oh, it's not showing them to me! Shoot, I thought it would! Okay, well I guess I'm gonna have to remember which ones I had then, because that was this. The Valley of Repose is blanketed with a layer of snow. Despite this here and there, plants are sprouted out of the snow. I don't know how much longer the snow will last. It seems like it's getting warmer each day. I wish our frosty financial predicament would warm up a bit. I mean, you already got out of debt, so you're fine. Let's see, what else do we have? I didn't get any sweets. Got this. This dead beast has the form of an animal, yet it is encased in an organic compound. I have concluded that it is a groundbreaking biological discovery. The ship says it's nothing more than a wooden statue. I wish it would have more of an imagination. No. Then it would probably talk even more than it does now, and that would just be bad. Let's see, what else did we find? Alright, we had all the Christmas gifts. Surprise, yeah, it didn't give us a sales pitch, because I guess I didn't come back here yesterday. Today we ventured across the plains to reach a cold cavern. I've been meaning to spelunk. The pikmin have had a hard time coping with the bitter cold, but they are real troopers. Somehow they summon the strength to carry this box, so I hope it's full of treasure. Some works of fine art are timeless, while others are fleeting. Once lit, the sculpture's pillar of wax will burn with glory for a short time before flaming out. The purpose of this piece of art is to help us all envision our final moments of flaming glory. This stirring object reminds me of a dream I once had. When I was a child, the twinkling stars held so much promise and mystery. Sometimes I miss my carefree bachelor days. Once you have a family, those days are history. I like spending time with my wife, but sometimes I just want to be alone. Today we searched the caves located at the far end of the Valley of Repose. To ensure that we're thoroughly combining the region for treasure, we have to check every cave. Thanks to that diligence, we found this very item. To memorialize our exploration into the unknown, I named that cave the Frontier Cavern. This object sparkles beautifully. It's enormous, but I think it would make a great party decoration. That reminds me of the last time my family threw a party. I was busy at work and I couldn't make it, so my wife and kids enjoyed the party without me. My family grows further and further away each day. That is sad. I am sad. The last cave research yielded a wide variety of oddly shaped and bizarrely colored treasures. For instance, this crooked object appears to be a boot, but is adorned with several strange modifications. Perhaps it's some kind of modern art. While exploring the warped land, I got the feeling that time passed faster than usual. Upon researching it further, I realized it was just my mind playing tricks on me, but whenever I touch this object, I can feel the space-time continuum bending. Whoa. Suddenly, this all seems very hard to believe. I need a nap. This appears to be some kind of hyper-advanced, light-refracting computer component. Perhaps I can use it to upgrade the ship with an imagination. We recently found all sorts of mechanical parts scattered around the cave. The walls and floor were constructed of solid steel. Perhaps it was once a great military fortress? I've decided I'll name this the Subterranean Complex. The strange design on this metallic platter, it gives me mystical chills. Maybe living beings were never meant to comprehend its true meaning. According to my research, this is an acoustic interface motherboard. I should install this on the ship. It might shut it up for a while. Then again, if it learned to override the hardware, it might become even more surly than it is now. This receiver interprets harmful radiation from outer space. It's highly dangerous piece of machinery that should be handled with extreme caution. Now that I think about it, the pikmin that carried it looked a little dazed when they were carrying it. I found numerous objects that appear to be machine parts, but I have no idea what they do. The ship wants to sell them to art collectors as modern alien art, and I'll charge a fortune for them. I think I may be onto something. Several artifacts like this were just sitting in a hole I explored today. The temperature inside the cave was perpetuously low, and the treasures were freezing to the touch. I felt sorry for the pikmin that had to carry it. Afterwards, their little hands looked numb. This object must have been manufactured long ago by some kind of machine. Back then, they didn't have the fun toys kids have these days. My son is a video game addict, but I'm terrible at them. He teases me about it all the time. Wait, I've got it. Louie's young. He may be a video game wizard. He can give me some hot tips. Collecting these machine parts reminds me of the time I crash-landed on this planet. Last time I was here, the crash scattered 30 of my ship's most crucial components. I had to frantically collect all of them before my life support system failed. I wonder what kind of machine this flywheel is from. For a long time now, I've been whirling away my life like a sprocket in a machine. Sometimes I just stop and wonder, am I happy with my life? Ugh, I can't start thinking like that. I must concentrate on my mission. There appears to be a link between the treasure we found and an underground structure. We found several machine parts that fit together. The parts may provide a clue to the original function of the area. This material is ideal for patching chinks of spacecraft armor. Too bad we've only got one of those because the ship sure has a lot of holes. Even seasoned explorers like myself occasionally get lost when crossing vast swampy expanses. I'd better stay calm and explore each area. I'm getting tired of walking. Maybe I'll try wearing this bizarre metal ring around my wrist. It might provide a relaxing massage effect. Fell. Oh no, you fell! My analysis has concluded that this object possesses powerful adhesive abilities. Could there possibly be anything else this sticky? It's unlikely, but the universe is a big place. What is this? I've encountered countless treasures on my expedition, but I've never seen anything like this. All I can say about this is that it's both astonishing and absurd. The Pink Menace. I can never say this for the nature of the ship, but here's a oh. Yep, we already went back. I think that was the last one I didn't get. According to my analysis, this object has a highly intelligent capabilities. It is so smart, why won't it pass on some of his wisdom to me? Fell on the cactus yesterday. Ouch. I tried flying this thing once, but it moved too rapidly and I contracted vertigo. Maybe I could use this as an amusement ride. The youngins would love it. However, I don't think I'll ever ride it again. At first, this object looked impressive, but closer inspection revealed it's just a cheap statue. In many ways, it reminds me of my father. I probably shouldn't have told him that and said that. Wasn't this beautiful? Oh yeah, I think I already did this. The statue features an astonishing degree of detail. It looks like a present I gave to my mom on Mother's Day. I miss her sometimes. Okay, that might be everything. How odd. When I gave it this puzzling pattern, I have a vision of nature. At first, I thought this planet ecosystem was alien and unnatural, but I've learned to fully appreciate its beauty. However, it still can't compare to the stunning natural landscapes of Hakatate. I hope I can return to my homeland soon. Alright, these. Uncharted planet like this one are often teeming with hazardous fauna. The pikmin are usually nearby to defend me, but there are times when I need to lay down the law with my own hands. For example, if a creature were to try and eat me, I'd have to beat it down. I dream about that all the time. A aromatic object stretches a tangy odor that could knock out a bullblax. Time with the ship on this one. I don't want to touch it either, but I must. For the sake of the company and my family, I must summon the strength to carry on. By color, so it can connect. I have no idea how you can do that, Puke. You're on your own. Google that one. Hairy Bulborb from the grub dog family. This subspecies of grub dog has a thick coat of soft white fur that obscures its abdomen markings. The fur is also warms its vital organs, making the specimen, or the species, well adapted to colder climates. However, its hair follicles are surprisingly frail, which can result in immediate hair loss if the creature is surprised. Bulborb Lava. As the name implies, this creature is a Bulborb from an early stage of development. Its distinct Bulborb colorization has yet to appear, but it already exhibits uniquely Bulborb characteristics. It is capable of hunting nourishment independently without the help of its parents. That might be about everything. We found a lot. Oh yeah. Wait, didn't I want to get you? I did. It was the other guy that I need. Although we do have all the Dreevils now, or Weevils. Alright, you. The Mamuta. Mamuta from the unknown family. The imbalanced, asymmetric arms of the Mamuta are among the most notable features. Feeding on seasoned fruit, the Mamuta is known to actually sow and grow plant specimens. While other species have exhibited seed-burying behavior for the purpose of storing, the Mamuta is the only species so far known to actively cultivate fields for plants. Okay, where is that one? Oh, there you are. The Gatling Groin. Unknown family. This beastly predator's aggressive ejection of high-speed projectiles makes it one of the most fearsome creatures in the ecosystem. Its body seems to compress of both biological and mechanical components, and represents one of the most evolutionary advanced species ever observed. The chamber within the torso gives it rapid-fire bio-pellet launching capabilities. What appears to be a tail fin is in fact the base of the counterweight, an ammunition cylinder, so immobilizing this appendage will prevent the groin from attacking, at least in theory. Information of this suspect remains elusive as nobody has volunteered to test it. Ugh. Metite, from an unknown family. These parasitic insects feed on eggs. Upon reaching maturity, they excrete a special pheromone that attracts females of particular species, enticing these females to swallow the memite whole. Pikmin, however, seem to dislike the scent. After entering the host female's body, the memites lay their own eggs inside the host eggs just prior to the host spawning. Ugh. 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 Okay, we're only missing like 2 things. Well, 2 things that I know of. Plus 3 bosses. And... wait, where's the mechanical guy? There you are. The Man at Legs. Instead of Man at Arms. From the Arachnorb family. The species of Arachnorb family fuses with machinery at a crucial point in the maturing process, giving it the ability to fire energy bursts from the launcher beneath its orbital torso. However, the Man at Legs itself is not in control of the weapon. Instead, the mechanical portions of the structure appears to automatically acquire and attack targets. The Man at Leg has a gentle disposition, and as a member of the Arachnorb species, it has no natural enemies. It is particularly difficult to understand why the species would develop such awesome offensive capabilities, leading to rumors among the scientific community that it was a machine that approached the Arachnorb and processed the symbiotic relationship.